Guys,
and this is in commemoration to the heroes of London. There are flowers on the street here. Ladies with hashtag turn to love, hashtag ISIS is enemies of Islam, hashtag ISIS will lose, hashtag turn to London. A poignant scene, and a scene we should sit on just for you viewers. To understand exactly
just bump out on
it.
What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. How y'all doing? It's Monday, and gotta talk about CNN again. For some reason, the CNN videos don't do any good numbers. I think because they're blocking it. You know, YouTube has to protect the fake news. And, you know, CNN once again was orchestrating fake news. Now, this type of scenario, media has done this before. I don't want to just put this on CNN. You know, because I remember back in the day, I used to go to antiwar.com heavy. You know what I mean? I think they're still good. I used to go to a lot of conspiracy sites. WhatReallyHappened.com. I used to go to that site back in the day. And I remember they were posting stories like this where, you know, they would have, like they would show a picture of, you know, the newscasters doing the news. And it would be like, you know, with protesters behind them, right? And that's all you see. Then they would take a picture of somebody up in a building up like 5 stories up, taking a picture, and there's only like 20 people there. You know what I mean? They used to do that. Now I remember seeing a picture of that like at least been 10 years ago. Now over in the UK, over London, you know what I mean? CNN got caught staging Muslim anti-ISIS protests. You know what I mean? They were cordoned off. And they were putting, like they were actually giving the Muslim signs. That was caught on tape. I don't know, because one of the guys, I think Dave Stetler or something like that. Whoever knows his name, put it in the comments. But he tried to defend it, saying the Muslim protests were on the side, and the police let them go underneath the cordon where they had it all striped off, so they can get in the shot. Like, that makes any kind of fucking sense. Like, why wouldn't you just put the reporter in front of the protesters? Or why don't you just put the reporter, you know, behind the protesters and they can just turn around? You know what I'm saying? That was such bullshit. You You know what I mean? Him sitting there trying to explain the lies that that they didn't stage that. And you know, I don't know why Jesus Christ. You know, I don't know. It's the reason it's probably not bigger news because, you know, every new mainstream media does it. You know what I mean? The ones that go out and report. You know what I mean? You can't trust anything. Like after 9/11, you can't like. You have to think before that. You gotta think like. Let me back up. JFK. You know, if you read into JFK, all the people that were at that the grassy knoll, whatever, when they reported, like people asked them questions, they was like, "Nah, we heard shots from over here. We heard shots from over there." They didn't go with the testimony. And you might have had a couple saying, but the majority of people were saying the shots came from different places. And then all of a sudden, all those people that were saying that shit end up getting cancer and dying some strange ailment or accident. You know what I'm saying? So the elites were figured out, man. Like if they have to do like, if you want to do like false flags or your staged events, you gotta put your people there in the witnesses. You have to plant witnesses. You know, like if you see, there's a 9/11 video about the guy. I think he had a Harley hat on. You know what I mean? He was it was after the towers, right? He had the most trained speech of all time. See, this is the thing. They're calling crisis actors, but they're not good actors. They're not Denzel Washington. You know what I'm saying? So the shit is not believable. Like it just isn't, because if you heard it, it was such a prepared speech. Any human being can tell when somebody has memorized something and just spitting it out. So if you remember the Harley guy, he was all trained speech. There was a couple people that were trained speech after 9/11. So they figured out, man, hey man, if you want to have protesting and stuff like that, put your own people in there, and they'll just sit there and say, give them signs and everything. You have to understand the media is part of, quote unquote, the government. It's just another arm of the government, if you ask me. You know what I mean? Because the higher ups are on government payroll. You might be talking to a CIA, FBI agent every night on CNN. I'm telling you, at least 2 or 3 of them are guaranteed. So for them to stage a Muslim protest of ISIS is, I mean, that's part of the course. I mean, they got caught. I'm surprised they don't get caught more of it. You know what I'm saying? I think they were caught with their pants down being over in the UK, and now that the media, that social media has taken off, and independent reporters has taken off, you know, like InfoWars, Cernovich, Ryan Dawson, etc. I'm not grouping them all together. I know there's levels to this shit, but I'm just giving examples. Now that has taken off, you know what I mean? It's open season. They were just more prepared for it. They think they can get away with it, but anybody with a cell phone can be a reporter. You see what I'm saying? And they just got caught with their pants down. I'm glad they did it. I wish it would be. We need to make this a bigger story. Seriously, this needs to be big, because his explanation doesn't wash. Because they didn't have to. The cameraman didn't have to. They didn't have to broadcast from that area. Like, what you mean it was behind the cordon? Why didn't y'all just go to where they were standing? Like y'all was handing them signs. This is that Soros bullshit. Unbelievable, man. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Oh man, it's crazy. It is really crazy. But hey, do what you gotta do. Block CNN, report CNN. I'm gonna report them as spam as soon as I get parked, because that was absolutely crazy, off the wall. It was insulting mine. Should insult everybody's intelligence. You know what I mean? If your intelligence isn't insulted by that, I don't know what to say. anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I had to do a quick video on that. You know what I mean? So, hey, if you like my videos, please share them. Please subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it. If you can donate to my PayPal, Patreon, hook it right up. Uncle Hotep means that. You know what I mean? Episode 58 of the podcast is up.